There's one thing that Hollywood has been doing is messing with Superman. You do not mess with my Superman, and that's something we have to talk about today. And if you are in this chat and you see Dean Cain, I know there's a whole lot of political things going around. It's kind of like Swiffering the nation with a whole bunch of bullshittery. Dean Cain has now been banned from something else, strictly because of his values. We'll go into this. If you guys like anything you see here on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. And I'm treating this video exactly like a live stream where I don't read the article beforehand, because this automatically made me go protection mode. Dean Cain rejected by GalaxyCon over a difference in quote-unquote values, sparking questions about conservative voices at fan conventions. Now, this does come from that Park Place. Marvin Montanero, I saw you in chat earlier today. Appreciate you, brother. But this is what I want to do. This exact pose and this exact like little eyebrow raise is exactly what I want to do whenever I heard about this. Actor Dean Cain, a true American patriot, best known for portraying Superman and Lois and Clark. That's the Superman that I grew up with. I'm too young for the Christopher Reeve one, even though I watched them later. I grew up with Dean Cain as Superman. He says he has been rejected from appearing at GalaxyCon with the convention, citing a vague difference in values as the reason. Let's see if they go more into it. They have to go more into it. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a story. He made the situation public after learning he would not be booked for a future GalaxyCon event, which is absolutely ridiculous because everyone loves Superman, unless James Gunn just killed it all and shot it in the fucking forehead like Kurt Cobain, sparking debate over whether political ideology is increasingly influencing guest selection at fan conventions. Well, we know that for a fact. We know that with smaller people like Camelot 331. Shout out Cody. We know that from other people, Gina Carano, except whenever her lawyers forced them into allowing her to show up. She has the longest fucking lines. Dean Cain, you literally just made Dean Cain's career, his entire retirement fund is when the next con that he gets to go to, or actually legally is placed into, he's going to have the biggest lines ever. He's going to make all the money that he wants, even if he even wants the money. GalaxyCon cites a difference in values. According to Cain, GalaxyCon informed that he would not be invited. Anyway, let's see what he has to say. This is how they try to blacklist. What are the values that I hold, what you're not allowed with GalaxyCon's values? Valid question. Valid question. Why do your politics have any stance and any stay in anything whenever it comes to things you did in the past and fandom? Why does that matter in any way whatsoever? Because there's a whole lot of you butt fuckers out there. Well, maybe I guess they're not a bunch of pedophiles. Just because Dean Cain is not a pedophile, I guess he's not allowed at GalaxyCon anymore. And he's also not a furry. Please be specific, Sarah. Oh, their celebrity name redacted by me. Oh, what a fucking Chad. What a fucking Chad. There's a reason why I played football in high school and college, by the way. In regards to Dean Cain, this is the thing. Although I have a soft spot in my heart because he sent me an autographed postcard in the mail when I was like 10 years old. But then I grew up and was indoctrinated. GalaxyCon's values don't align with Dean. Sitting and talking to people, taking pictures with people, signing autographs, those values don't align with Dean. No, it's because of ICE, you dumb bitch. We know exactly what it is. It's a fucking political statement, and it's something that you're trying to get out. But here's the thing. Every time y'all go down this political route, you end up bankrupting the company. Don't worry, you'll just fail up. But no, it matters to the actual fans. It matters to people who actually care about these people as human individuals and not just as a spokesperson or a piece of society that mimics your own derangement. Cain has been outspoken about his conservative views in the past, including his position on faith, God first, law enforcement, back the blue, and national politics. He's a conservative. Great. Not saying that I align with all of his not all of his ideals, but that doesn't really fucking matter. It's America first. It's America, period. He questioned why those views would disqualify him from a pop culture convention centered on phantom nostalgia and entertainment. And that's the exact crux of this entire argument, is that it has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with your personal life. Keep it behind closed doors. Or if you want to be a spokesperson for that, go ahead and do that. But just know that has nothing to do with him being Superman on Lois and Clark. Rather than attacking the staff member who delivered the decision, Cain made it clear that the individual was simply the messenger, because people, okay, we're going to go religious right now. People who have the Spirit of God in them know that, like, they forgive them for they know not what they do. That may not be the best way of saying it, even though those are Jesus's words, but that may not be the best way of saying it in this circumstance. But that's what he's doing. He's giving grace, just like God gives us grace in everyday life, even when we're being retarded. Even when sometimes people who are believers blaspheme him, he still gives us the grace. He instead directed his questions towards GalaxyCon's leadership, asking for clarity from con owner Mike. And then let's go into his own words. I don't blame Sarah for being the messenger here. The owner of GalaxyCon is named Mike Broder. Boom. He gave grace to the person and then immediately snapped back like, no, this is the actual person who's sending these orders down. Now, we've seen this in surely if you have a job or have ever had a job, you've seen this go down. It goes down the pipeline. It came from the top and then trickled down. I'd love to hear his explanation. Let's see. Nope. Nope, absolutely nothing. Wouldn't respond to him. Well, that shows what little pussy bitch this nigga is. I should have not said that N word, but hold on. There is not a hard R. So, hey, we're going to let it slide for this time. That's not on a live stream. This just shows what a fucking pussy ass bitch this dude is. He sent someone else. Kill the messenger, like in the beginning of the movie 300. There's someone worse that is doing these things for their own personal reasons, their own individual reasons. And instead, what they don't realize they're doing, the repercussions of it is they're basically telling the fans that, like, oh, you can't have a good time because I don't like this guy. You're having a little spat. Good for you. Start thinking for yourself, because you're going to have to do that in order to make money in the future, because you're going to go bankrupt. And I guarantee you that ticket sales are going to go down. Go fuck you. Dean Cain is my Superman. Truth, justice, the American way. We'll see you later. If you guys like anything that you see here, please say whatever you want in the comment section. I'll be down there too. This is Multi from Mouth to Multi. We love you. We'll see you later. Bye.